You guys see this? You see these kids? At least 5 children were killed by gun violence across the nation this holiday weekend. You see those beautiful kids? Now I know that I touched on this with Kanye, or I don't know. Did I touch on this on the slave thing? Black lives do matter. I don't know where you guys are getting the fact that we can just run amok and just go and shoot. And if you want to shoot, okay, shoot yourselves. But why kill these kids? These are innocent babies. What did they do to you? Like, who shoots up a crowd? Can we just break it down? What type of human, man, shoots up a crowd or shoots up in the air? What mentally, like, where did it go wrong for our people? Our people, and I'm saying our people because when I see the people who are being arrested, they're black males. So what is it going to take for us to heal our young kids? And I know I just said this in another video, and I'm going to keep saying this until something is done. Because the 113,000 inmates in California, which are disproportionately black, considering there's 6% black people in California, but yet I think we're 27% black. I'm not talking about the cops killing us. I'm talking about us killing us. See, I'm black, and if he's black, and if those kids are black, I'm a mother. If I birth a black man and the black man kills the kids, then guess what? That black man goes to jail. So where did it break off? Where, from the time that child was birthed to the time he became of age to hold a gun, to the time that he used that gun to kill people, where did we go wrong? Where? Like, was it maybe drugs? Was it the food that the child was fed? Was it the lack of stimulation from the parents? Is it because he can't read? Is it because the man can't write? Is it because the man can't speak? Does he not have enough food? Does he not have enough work? He doesn't have a job? Because I don't really see, and get me if I'm wrong, and please drop the statistics of people. There's not a correlation of people who are working 2 and 3 jobs, or even one job, where they have enough energy to go out and kill people. So if you're putting in 60 hours a week, clocking in, where do you have, how many hours are there in 1 week? 120 in a work week? Where do you get that energy to go out and kill little kids? Now, I'm not saying that they killed them directly, but the bullet that was fired killed children. I think this says 7, but I think it was 8. One was in San Francisco and Hunters Point. It doesn't make sense. But, okay, we get it. It doesn't make sense, but we have to stop it. Wherever that gap in that journey for that man to hold a gun, shoot it, and that bullet end up killing 5 to 8 kids in one weekend, it has to stop. So I don't know if it's the gangs. I don't know if it's the CIA. I don't know if it's the school system. I don't know if it's the cops killing, us, or, when the master, raped us back in the day. I don't know what it is, but what we need to do is have a think tank to stop it immediately. Why it didn't stop when Obama was president, why? Because he was a black president and he couldn't pass anything. I think Michelle did the gardens so that kids can garden, and she read some books, but that wasn't enough. Just want to let you know, because you know what? When Obama was president, they killed Oscar Grant. And I remember on Facebook, I was like, why isn't Obama saying something or doing something about it? Maybe he couldn't, maybe he wouldn't. I don't know, but he's no longer in office. Now, y'all can say what y'all want to, but if Trump can do something about it, then let's do it. I don't care who does it. I don't care if the KKK themselves do it. I don't care if the boogeyman does it. I don't care if white Jesus does it. I don't care who does it, but it has to be stopped. Like, okay, what can we do today to stop this violence today? Like 7/7/2020. What can we do in America to stop the violence? Can we give these blacks reparations so that they can start, saving or building? Can we give these kids in juvenile, can we give them some skills? Can we demand that they, get their degree before they're released, or their certificate? Can we demand that they get some type of Job Corps or skill before they leave YWC or whatever the juveniles are called? What can we do today? Not 5 years from now, not when they can arrest another 113,000 more prisoners. What can we do today? Today, to stop it today. Now, is it possible that it could stop today? No. But what can we do today so that tomorrow we don't see 8 kids on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter that are dead? What can we do today, black people? We have to love these kids. There's too many kids in foster care. Where are the parents? The parents are on drugs, they're prostituting, they're in jail, on drugs, prostituting, in jail, or maybe they're just tired and they can't handle it. Listen, I understand this journey is a hell of a journey. I get it, but we have to get this family thing back together. We have to. Some of these parents don't want to be parents. I'm not going to name anybody. No. Some of these parents don't want to be parents. Okay? And for me, I'm a parent, and it's been hard. It's been hard. I know parents who have it a lot better, and I know parents who have a lot worse. I don't have to go visit my son in jail. I don't have to go to a drug treatment center for my son. No. I don't have to do all those things. Thank God I'm blessed. But the journey as a single mother has been hard. His father doesn't know how to parent because his father didn't know how to parent. My father didn't know how to parent because his father, it's the cycle. The cycle continues. It continues. But when does it stop? I'm not giving up. If I have to make a YouTube video, if I have to make 10 videos a day on the subject, I will. I'm not monetized. I'm not going to say I don't care about the money, because I don't. You can't care. You can't miss nothing that you never had. But that's how these kids feel. See, if you got grandma and grandpa, and if you shoot up somebody, that you're going to have to answer to someone, not the cops. I'm talking about, see the hurt in your grandmother, or your grandfather, or your mother, or your sisters. When you look at their eyes, and you've hurt them, maybe you're not going to do that. Maybe that peer pressure won't penetrate your soul and your spirit. I don't know about peer pressure because I don't care, okay? You guys see from the wigs that I wear and the makeup that I wear and the person that I am, the places that I've traveled along, I don't care about what people say. People have been talking about me since before I was born, and they're going to continue to talk about me until after I'm dead. But I don't care because this is my life. This is my life. Like I said, I don't have those problems where I got to deal with the courts with my son, or drugs, or, he has 20 illegitimate issues. I have problems, okay? I'm not a perfect person. I'm not a perfect parent, but I don't have those type of problems, all right? I have a plethora. I got 99 problems, but those are not one. Not yet, and hopefully not ever. But see, I care. Not only do I care, as I said in other videos, I don't just care about my son. I care about everybody's son. I care about people walking down the street. I care. I'm not just making these videos and turning my head. Oh, that's them. No, I can't deal with them. No. If I'm in it, I'm in it. Until you want me to walk away, then I'll walk away gracefully. I told you about one of my elder cousins and her grandson had did something, and I went to go, tell him something. You don't have to listen to her. Who she thinks she, no, you don't have to listen to her. That's a prime example. She has had so many problems with that young man, and he is very smart, a very smart young man. But these kids have their ways. And there's nothing wrong with being a kid, but you have to direct them. You have to instruct them on how to be of quality. As a 51-year-old woman, how can I say this? I have a mouth. Yeah, I have a mouth. I have a temper. I have it all. Okay? But again, I'm in my own lane. All right? I don't ask nobody for nothing. I don't call nobody. I don't need you to gossip and all that. I don't need all that. But what I need you guys to do is be parents and grandparents and be in these young people's lives who need that attention, who need that direction. These kids don't have direction. If you have a child, a nephew, a niece, a cousin, an uncle, a neighbor who is shooting up people, then you fail because you're a part of that village. If I see these little kids on here, and I do, I'll correct them because the parents aren't around. And then I'll go to the parents and correct them. But that's what you do as a village. I'm not going to touch nobody's kid. Unless, they're in danger. Yes, I will rescue them. But as far as spanking, no, that's not my job. That's their parents' job. And, they don't even need to spank them, but they need to direct them into a direction of the right way. Shooting up guns where the result equals 8 dead kids in one weekend is not the way to go. We're going in the wrong direction as a people. I can't say I can't say they. I have to say we because we're a village. When did we lose that pride, that black pride in ourselves, in our community, in our people, in our youngsters? These boys are shooting up and killing kids. So when you shot that gun, did you think that would end you in jail for many years? Was that bullet, or those bullets that you shot off, worth your life? Were those bullets worth those little precious kids' life? See, when you kill kids, you're going directly to hell. Oh yes, anything you do to kids, I don't know about when you shoot adults or for whatever reason, but if you kill kids, if you molest kids, if you abuse kids, you're going to hell. If you kill, just like with them women who killing multiple kids with abortions and all like that, you got to meet them kids at the gates. Now, whether they're the gates of heaven or the gates of hell, you still have to end up and you have to meet them. This girl, my cousin's baby mama, when I was talking about, killing kids and all the abortions, having multiple abortions, and I was like, you got to meet them kids when you go to heaven or go to hell, whatever. She really got pissed off at me. Oh, well, bye-bye. I'm not screwing you, he is. I ain't got nothing to do with you. If the truth hurts, oh well, there's a lot of truth that hurts me every day. But I don't continue. I try. Let's put it like that. I try not to continue. No, I'm lying. Let me get off of that. I'm not killing no kids. Well, anyway. I'm not. Listen. Shooting bullets and killing kids, that's not the way to go. Why do you have guns shooting up on 4th of July? Like, what does that do? So the person, so you're shooting up guns, and the person that you're with, aren't they accessory to murder? So now both of you guys are going to jail. You've killed kids. You're going to jail. You're going to hell. You have to deal with all these court fees and all that, all over some stupidity. Where did we go wrong?